that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So it's down to business here. Danchuma. He's gone for goal!
They want to be quick to recover this. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Now it's Danchuma.
Danchuma! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of...
Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fred.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Very nicely done.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been...
Yilmaz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Yilmaz. Dani Olmo.
No, that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bragantino have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Luka.
And that interception was most necessary. Danchuma!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That is good alertness. Well read, nice interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
And the counter is on. Fred.
Luka. And that has found him in acres of space. Danchuma. Now it's Luka.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Danchuma.
Great chance!
That's a decent clearance.
Fred.
Danny Olmo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had a hit! Danchuma. Nicely weighted ball. Yilmaz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yilmaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, what a ball! That's a sharp pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Danjuma. Now it's Danjuma. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Danjuma! It's loose. Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yilmaz. Shot a goal! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bragantino have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No, he's not getting past him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Danjuma. Andrich gets a foot in here.
Substituição.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's picked out the run. Picked out, can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Sanek really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big. It's a goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here! And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Fred. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mazraoui clears and reclaimed it in a trice. Just eases him off the ball, looking to play him in. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, they can break here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well measured. Luka! That is decidedly lacking.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10. Camisa 22.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Camisa 21. Camisa
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rowe has it in a wide position. Rowe! Oh, that could cost them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way, shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Sané. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Adams. Some good work on the right flank here.
Paulo Bernardo chooses to go back. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Teremos
He opts
3
to
minutos
go
de
forward.
acréscimo.
Tries to play it through, elects to cross, and he's made sure that's not getting through, and he thumps it clear.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Rowe, great vision, he's in a great position here.
And that's it.
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.